You was a diamond in the rough the whole time. Now, today I've been told to focus on the rough. The rough. You was in the rough. Okay. You ever look good one day, but then another day you be looking rough? Okay. You are being brought out of the rough. You were a diamond in the rough the whole time, but now you're coming out the rough. All right. Some of y'all, wherever your rough was, it could have been in your look. It could have been in your finances. It could have been in your home. It could have been in your children. You could have had a job that was rough. A lot of things in your life just could have been rough. But the rough season is over and the sparkling and the shining begins. Okay, so we're gonna be looking into these vibes to see what that can mean for you. But first, I'm excited to let everybody know that the alternate reality tarot is back in stock. Mark your calendars. November 1st, the alternate reality tarot will be back in. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's jump into these sparkling vibes. Some of y'all may be in the rough right now, or some of y'all are coming out of the rough and you like, what's all this shimmering? Why do I feel so sparkly? All right, here we go. First card up. Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay, so this is, oh my God, this is the perfect example. The Hierophant in this deck, his story is that he used to be a drunkard. He used to be a wino. He used to be at the liquor store, okay? And one day the emperor went and they had a discussion and the emperor realized, you know what, this person is a genius. They in the rough. They're alcoholic. They at the liquor store, but they know a little something. But because somebody paid him attention, he was that inspired. He went, he got clean, and boom, now he's the Hierophant. Everybody comes to him like, hey, I need help with this. Can you teach me about that? So for some of you guys, this is your story. You were in the rough. You had things that people were like, listen, they ain't never gonna be no good. They ain't never gonna make it out of the rough. Right? But not only are you making it out of the rough or out of the impossible situation, but you gonna look good, sparkly, shining, and then you're a teacher too. Some of y'all don't even realize you only went through what you needed to go through so that you can be a leader and a teacher in that area. Some of y'all need to know that your purpose is exactly in the place where your pain was, or something that came out of that. Some of y'all are being raised to this leadership position. You was in the rough, but it was so that you could be the leader, so that you could be the teacher. Okay. You had a rough job. You had to learn how to handle those rough customers when you was in customer service, but that's because you have your own business and you got to be able to give that same customer service and teach good customer service to your employees. You see what I'm saying? You went through rough situations so that you can be the leader, the teacher, and the head of your sparkling season. Okay. God is picking you up, dusting you off, shining you up, and putting you out there for everybody to see. Okay. Very powerful. Let's see what we got going on behind the scenes that you cannot see. What don't you know? Ooh, the Eight of Swords. All right. So behind the scenes in your subconscious, you could be overthinking. You could be worried too much about things that are not going to happen. And for some of y'all in your subconscious mind, you have guilt and shame that should not be there. You're carrying things that are not on you. In this deck, she's blamed for something at the job that she did not do, even though there are security cameras and there's an internal investigation and she knows she didn't do anything. She's still nervous. So her doing her normal activities, working out, walking the dog, all of that is a little bit more stressful just because she has something held over her head. And so for some of you guys, you need to know that whatever it is that you feel like is blocking you, stopping you, or held over your head, this is a limiting belief. Let me see. Let's clarify. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Oh, the World card. Okay. Some of y'all are anxious and nervous because you're about to be presented in front of the entire world. You are about to be picked up, dusted off, and shined up. And then I just say put in for the whole world to see. Some of y'all can feel this coming. You're not nervous and afraid because of things that may have been put on you. But I think that that's the subconscious thing. It's like, why are you afraid for God to put you in front of the world? Well, it's been some subconscious shame that needs to be let go of. And then there's this overthinking and over worrying. You're just fine. You know, that song that's like a meme and she'd be like, get up here, let's dance. It's like, yeah, God is sound like, get up here. Let's dance. Like, look at your outfit. You're sparkling, you're shining, and some of y'all are overthinking it. I'm getting to, like, you have receipts, experience, and you can back up everything you say. There's no imposter syndrome with you because you can look on the wall and see the degree, or you can look in the closet and see the clothes, wherever you at with it. You can check my track record. You could pull out the books. You could pull out the photos from the past, the medals, everything that you've accomplished. You got the stuff to back it up. You understand? So there's no reason for you to fear stepping out there because you are who you say you are and even more. All right. So let's see what's going on behind the scenes. That's good for you, high vibrational, that you can either look forward to or that you need to be grateful for right now. Ooh, the death card. And that would be a major transformation, a major life change. This will never be the same. Your life will never be the same. Once you get out the rough, that's it. It's kind of like, let's say, for example, you was homeless. Once God put you in this house, you'll never, ever for the rest of your life be homeless again. Let's say you got another 60, 70 years to go. Just know that for that next 60, 70 years, for some of y'all 80, 90 more years, for some of y'all 100 more years, you going to have a roof over your head, right? And that works with anywhere, okay? If you was broke, you'll never be broke again. You MBA, okay? Wherever that applies. This death is talking about major transformation. We talked about this in the other reading where you're unrecognizable and forever and forever and forever, you will never, ever go back. And then I just like to point out, we had the Hierophant, the World card, the Death card, major arcanas. Y'all have no idea. This is your last lap. This the last time some of y'all will ever have to be or do or get or have or whatever. It's at the end of it, okay? And some of y'all are going from 100,000aires to millionaires. Some of y'all going from, you touched your first million to now you're going to be touching 10 million, 11, 12 million. They even like this death card, maybe even 13 million. But it's a lot more you're going to be able to do. It's a lot more responsibility that's going to be handed to you as well. So the way you think, it all transforms. The way you move, it all transforms. The type of people you have around you, it all transforms. And you know what I'm getting? That's where the Eight of Swords comes in. Because for some of y'all, with these major life changes, with these accomplishments, with God dusting you off, shining you up and putting you out there, you're going to have to change a lot of things. Okay? And that can be quite scary. But it's all good though. It's still exciting. Let me tell you something. It's more exciting than it is scary. I tell you that. Oh no, I'm moving into a big old house with a big old walk-in closet with diamonds all in it. Oh my God. Yeah, ooh, it's so scary, ain't it? You know what I mean? But let's see, y'all. What's on the low vibrational end? What you gotta watch out for? What you need to know? Oof. Queen of Coins. Your position is very lucrative, desirable, right? For a lot of you guys, I told you, you can back up everything that you say. You are who you say you are. And being on that world stage, it might be like, hey, somebody feel like they got to scoot over, or it ain't room enough on this stage for both of us now. Because you see the Queen of Coins right there, and then you right there. It's kind of like, wait a minute, we kind of almost similar a little bit. Wait a minute now. I know you ain't got on the purple and lime green like me. And it's like, yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? No offense, but God put this outfit on me. So if it just so happened to be similar to yours, and I'm talking metaphorically, God so happened to put me in this industry. God so happened to, give me this type of house. God so happened to give me that type of business. God so happened to give you children that so happen to look like that. God so happened to put you in the modeling industry or in the entertainment. God so happened to did that. Gave you that type of gift, skill, and talent. God did that. And just because it's similar doesn't mean that it's not enough space for both of y'all. If God gave it to both of y'all, then boom. But I feel like for somebody, maybe, just maybe, yours was given a little bit more powerfully. Because maybe, just maybe, the purpose might be a little bit bigger. but not because you better, da 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 da. It's just the way that God determined it. Why am I saying that? Because I'm looking at the Hierophant, the Queen of Coins. You got people around you who do their thing. Millionaires. I said you're going to be touching millions. You got millionaires around you. You in the millionaires club. You go to the meetings, right? But this Hierophant is like major. A little bit more major. Can I say it like that? A little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, here we go. Hierarchy. A little bit more up the spiritual ladder, right? Respected a little bit more in the community as an expert, but we ain't talking about, in like technicalities, but like who's more so the expert in the field as opposed to somebody who's really just good at what they do, right? It's like, oh, Queen of Coins, you are excellent, you are so good. But the Hierophant, your soul and your whole purpose is interwoven with this thing. And that's why the world has to have you. Okay? I'm sorry, Queen of Coins. But in this case, there may be another queen, like the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, you know what I mean? But there's only one Hierophant. There's only one of each in that major arcana. And that's you, baby. You're irreplaceable. Okay? So let's see what we got in the next 7 days as it pertains to this energy. Ooh, the Lovers. Wow, didn't I just say you irreplaceable? So you got somebody who gonna feel the exact same way. Like, wait a minute, I gotta have you because you irreplaceable. See, it was other people out there. It was other women out there. Or, ladies, it was other men out there. But there was only one you. And so when God pick you up, dust you off, and shine you up, don't these two lovers, don't they look like platinum? Don't they look like diamonds? Ain't that funny? You started off as the Hierophant in your royal purple, but then God picked you up, dust you off, and then boom, now you platinum. You see how that works? Beautiful. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Cups. Gee, it's like the reading is reading itself. So the Ten of Cups, now y'all going home. Okay? You got the specialty, you got the purpose, you got the stage, you got the love, you got the transformation, you got the house, you got the car, you got the kids, you got the dog, you got it all. You know what you got? Center of the reading. You got the world. God is giving you the world. Okay? You just gonna have to embrace this time and embrace this transformation because things are different. And when I say God is giving you the world, I don't, you got to take that how it goes. God is giving you what you need. He's giving you what he got for you. Everybody got something special coming, okay? And it seems as though it's all in alignment. It's all coming together. Okay. So enjoy this time. Enjoy coming out of the rough and enjoy being dusted off and shining. You dig? So that's what I give for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonated with you. Follow my other social medias and visit waterstarvibes.com to get your copy of the Alternate Reality Tarot. I'll see y'all in the next video.